So I'm Matthew, and I'm with the Upbeat K9 Dayton, Ohio. We're here with Sabrina and Stu of Pet Once Dayton. Here at the Upbeat K9, we do things very differently as far as we come to you and we do the training at your place. Pet Once Dayton is a great local food company. And Stu, can you tell us about how Pet Once Dayton works?
Sure. So a lot like you guys, we're really big on putting a face to the name. So rather than go get those big box retailers, we bring the food to the individuals as well. We're really big on the freshness factor. So our food's made right here in Ohio. We get it made fresh every month, and it's slow cooked, so it's very nutrient dense. The great thing with the delivery model is that you can set it up so it just shows up and you don't have to think about it. Or you can order it as you need it. We sell it by the pound. So it's not like one of those things where you have to get a 40-pound bag and have it sit around for 3 or 4 months. You can get 4 or 5 pounds at a time if that's what you go through in a month, and then we'll bring some more out to you whenever you need it. It works out really well. Charlie here is a Pet Once customer. You can see he's got a nice healthy coat. Part of that is a result of how nutrient dense the food is. So because of how fresh it is, it's not sitting around degrading over those months that a lot of the bags in the stores sit around for. And so those nutrients are able to make it to the coat and the skin rather than just sustaining the vital organs and things like that.
Awesome. And now your food is wheat, corn, and soy free, is that correct?
So it's all natural, no filler, no byproduct, no corn, wheat, or soy. And like I said as well, it's local, so it's made right outside of Columbus. We have a great relationship with them. They're actually a third-generation family that's never had a recall or anything like that.
The food, so it's important to know where your food's coming from and the freshness factor. I really like that.
We make a variety of treats ourselves as well. We have the food, obviously, but we also make dog beef jerky, which is great for training. We also make some sweet potato chips, and then we partner with a local nonprofit, Lindy & Company, or Lindy's Bakery, and they make some biscuits for us as well. And they work with at-risk youth basically to help them try and find skill sets that make them more employable in the future.
Oh, what meals do you have for your food? Do you have just chicken and rice, or do you have?
So we have a puppy variety and a senior less active variety, and then we have chicken and brown rice, salmon and brown rice, and lamb and brown rice, and then we have 2 grain-free varieties: white fish and duck, and chicken and turkey.
And we also have.
We also have
Paw-Wax, that's it. For those dogs that are very active in the sport world, or if you live downtown walking on the hot pavement all the time, the Paw-Wax does a great job of protecting their pads.
So we make all of our spa products as well. We have a mosquito flea and tick spray that's just it's an all-natural replacement for the chemical drops that people would use. It's apple cider vinegar based, and it has some other things like cedarwood oil in it, and those are all with the Terra essential oils. And then we've also got a skin spray which helps with hot spots and dry itchy skin. And then the Paw-Wax you mentioned, and then lastly we've got a calm balm, ironic enough, right? And the calm balm has lavender in it, and basically that helps to relax the dog. We recommended it for the folks that have the anxious dogs during the fireworks last night, for example. So.
Right. Now, do you rub that on the dog, or do you?
Yeah, so you would put that kind of like a Vicks rub. You'd put it right by their armpit here. Okay. And then the smell is something that would help relax them.
It's great.
And they're all non-toxic, so if your dog decides that he just wants to go hard licking it all off, then completely fine.
Awesome. Yeah, that's definitely an important key there, because I'm sure it smells pretty good and very enticing to the dogs to want to lick at it.
Well, even the mosquito flea and tick spray, which is apple cider vinegar based, a lot of people that can be a pretty potent smell, but the essential oils that are in there do help mask that smell a lot too. So you would just apply that every couple weeks on your dog, and then if you're going to go hiking or something like that, you might want to try again.
And if the fans and stuff want to get and try the Pet Once brand, how do they get a hold of you?
Yeah, so our website is www.petonce.com. If you wanted to go straight for it and give it a try, we sell all of our food by the pound, but we also have a sample request button up in the top right of our page where someone can go on there, and we'll drop a sample off at their doorstep, so they don't even have to come get it, and they can give it a try that way as well. And you can select any of the varieties that we have through that selection as well.
Or if you really like talking to people, you can come and meet me at 2nd Street Market Thursday through Sunday.
Okay. And we're also in the Oakwood Farmers Market and the Heber Farmers Market on Saturdays, and Centerville Farmers Market on Thursday nights. and actually the VA Farmers Market on Tuesdays now.
Okay, so you guys
we're busy.
everywhere.
yeah, you guys are definitely busy and lots of places where they can come talk to you guys in person if they want
right.
to get to know a little bit more about you and the food.
Absolutely.
You guys obviously have Facebook and Instagram pages, so let's make sure we check them out on Facebook and Instagram and give them a few likes. Thank you, Stu and Sabrina, for coming out on 4th of July and
thanks for having us.
talking to us today. Look forward to seeing you guys some more.